Dad was so proud to grow his own watermelon, only to find out it was a huge cucumber. What was the highest waste of money that you don't regret? My first paycheck I bought a $900 wedding cake. Me and my brother had no way to get it home since it didn't fit on our skateboards. We just had a cake fight in the parking lot. My brother passed away shortly after that. I still think about that day whenever I'm sad. I was unable to find childcare for my daughter this week, so we have been hanging out. Today, I took her for a 5 kilometers run per bike ride. I try to run and she bikes. Halfway, she looked at me and said, "This is the best day of my life today. If anyone needs me, I'm out buying a pony." I was offered a random day off due to an overstaffing mistake and took it. I decided to have fun with the pets. I got all ready for work like I normally would, and they did their usual job of trying to persuade me not to go, and I made a dramatic show of letting them win. They've been on a happiness high for the past 3 hours. I just saw a dad get out of the car with his 2 young boys and he yells, "Who can go hug mom the fastest?" And all of them start running toward their house. That's the kind of future I want. Does anyone else smile at dogs that walk past them, or am I just a weirdo? I'm not that good at anything. I just do enough to get by. Then you're good at getting by. Not a bad thing at all. I've never thought of it that way. I'll be happy about it for a while. Remembering that time in grad school when my advisor, a great ornithologist, got a random call. Drunk guy. Bar noises in background. "Is this the bird professor?" My advisor. Yes. Drunk guy. "Do hummingbirds have feet?" My advisor. "Yes." While cheering over phone from bar. Who wants to see my favorite statue? Yes you do. It's a Bulgarian statue called the Dragons in Love. And it's a statue of 2 dragons and they are in love. Dad, my teacher said, "Do things that make your parents proud." How can I do that? You don't have to. Just do whatever makes you smile. You mean this? When you're old, but still not old enough to stop rickrolling. Hoping to encourage tourism, Scotland placed a couple of Shetland ponies in sweaters, and it might be the best promotional campaign ever. I have twins. One of them is neurodivergent, and he was just invited, for the 5th time, to a birthday party. He is clutching the invitation to his chest and crying. With joy. Kindness matters. Inclusion matters. During 2012's NK Marathon, Jacqueline Neotipaika Plamo witnessed a disabled competitor struggling to drink water who was a double amputee. She ran alongside of him to the end. She lost the race, but gained friend. I noticed that our lovely janitor gets treated like an outcast, so I made sure to drink my coffee with him daily in front of the gate. Today I was in a hurry to get to my office, so he came to my office with a cup of coffee and awkwardly goes, "Thank you for being my friend." Some nice words from Bob Ross on talent. Talent is a pursued interest. In other words, anything that you're willing to practice, you can do. Did you know that bees sleep between 5 to 8 hours a day? Sometimes in flowers. Also, they like to sleep with other bees and hold each other's feet. Genie, I will grant you 3 wishes. Me, I wish for you to be free. Genie, right away. Then you don't get the other 2 wishes. Me, I want you to have them. Destroy recess sim. Be like a panda. He's black. He's white. He's a Sian. Honey, there's something I gotta tell you. You see, there's this girl at work I'm very attracted to. I think she just might be the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my life. Berry, what on earth are you talking about? You've been working from home since forever, and I'm the only girl here. Indeed, you bloody aid youth. I'm sad. I'm sorry and I'm here for you. Aren't you going to tell me to cheer up? People always tell me to cheer up. No, I still like you when you're sad. A lady in the store tried convincing my daughter to buy a doll because dinosaurs are for boys. So my 5-year-old ordered her. I'm not even embarrassed. some of y'all were raised by parents who were abrasive, homophobic, racist, and crooked. But you were empathetic, paid attention, figured it out, broke the cycle, cultivated goodness in your lives, and it shows. You are not a machine. You are more like a garden. You need different things on different days. A little sun today, a little less water tomorrow. You have fallow and fruitful seasons. It is not a design flaw. It is wiser than perpetual sameness. What does your garden need today? I got robbed at Coachella. My phone, credit card, and keys were taken. The next day I was left in a city alone with no way to ask for help. A hotel got me an Uber and the driver ended his shift to stay with me all day. He helped me file a police report and we ended up getting margs lol. When you leave toxic people and toxic environments and finally feel inner peace. Stay away from me, Sissy. I'm a bad boy. Who wants a treat? Kid, do you know any magic? Well, friendship is a kind of magic. You're hired. While doing an important research, I discovered that foxes can, in fact, become a loaf. Everyone like that. When you're feeling low, but you know that you can always go to your favorite person for cuddles. I can't draw, but my daughter asked me to draw her a dragon because she thinks I can do anything. So I did my best, and after I gave it to her she walked over and hung it on the fridge, and now I'm just sitting here beaming, cause my daughter really thinks I'm fridge worthy. Boy makes his friend a wooden YouTube play button for hitting 100 subscribers. How did you enslave your human? I did not. Then why does he provide for your every need? Because he loves me. But why does he love you? Because I love him. My therapist taught me to interrupt my anxious thinking with thoughts like, what if things work out, and what if all my hard work pays off? So, I'm passing that on to you wherever you are, whatever you're leaving, or whomever you're becoming. Never think you're worthless. I have no purpose in life. I'm useless. God bless whoever filled this. Amen. I was so thirsty. When you're having a hard time, but your best friend is there for you. Being late doesn't mean failure. Maybe it means using the slingshot to make yourself go Boeing and farther. Go further at beginning. You've changed. We are supposed to. When I type I'm ducking mad, this is what I mean. My dad was a superintendent of public schools for 25 years. It was his job to get up at 4 AM in the winter, drive the backcountry roads, and decide if there should be a snow day or not. Obviously he'd have his decision made by like 6 AM. But he'd still call the neighbors at like 8 and ask the little boy next door, hey Jimmy, want to go to school today or have a snow day? And of course little Jimmy thought that he was the one that decided school should be cancelled that day. During middle school, my stepdad used to leave me a note on my door each day to inspire me. Well, I kept those notes and it's been 6 years since then. Today I gave him those notes back. Me patiently waiting at a party if anyone takes the last donut. When you take her on a date and she doesn't care where you go because she just wants to be with you. No matter how talented, rich or intelligent you are, how you treat animals tells me all I need to know about you. He's extremely proud of his painting. Are ya winning, son? I have a father who cares about me and shows interest in my hobbies. Of course I'm winning, Dad. I don't think people realize how much strength it takes to pull your own self out of a dark place mentally, so if you've done that today or any day, I'm proud of you. True story. Flight attendant on Delta Airways posted this pic with caption only one paying attention to safety demo. Me to my husband. Please hold me. The stress is not good for the baby. Husband. What baby? Me. I'm the baby. Me checking for my abs after I do 2 sit-ups. Dog, I missed you so much. What's wrong? Oh, I had a dream about my dog. You know what that means, right? He visited you to make sure you're alright. Not, I should have done this 10 years ago. But, duck it. I'm doing it now. How do you draw so well? Practice. It must be an innate gift. A gift from God. It's practice. I'll never understand how some people are so talented. A mystery. Practice. Yo, look, I finished my love potion. Who are you gonna make love you? Myself. Just because I'm mad doesn't mean I stop caring. Me. I wish I could read my cat's mind. My cat. Probably. I challenge you to a duel. Very well. The weapon. Compliments. A capital choice. Thank you. I see you've dueled before. As a teenager, Yusra Madani fled the war in Syria. She swam for 3 hours in the open sea, steering her sinking boat to safety, saving every passenger on board. Then she trekked from Greece to Germany by foot. Today, she competed in 100-meter butterfly at the Olympics. 4 reasons my girlfriend hugs me. 1. Affection. 2. Warmth. 3. Territory. 4. Preservation. First, TN Bright. She had a mostly great time. She got overheated, hangry, and overstimulated, but loved it very much overall. Whoever was in this furry suit, please know you made her day. She is still talking about the beautiful fairy bunny she met. I cannot remember the organization name, or I'd try to find them to tag. So if anyone does know this person, please let them know. Just in case you were having a bad day, look how happy this raccoon is with his stuffed raccoon. I like acorns. Some. I like that they come with a little hat. Something wonderful is going to happen in your life soon. She knocked the little statue off so she could be the statue. When you accidentally step on your doggo's paw and treat him like a god for the rest of the day. I love the thought of Gandalf having a puppy. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm trying to help you. Happy birthday. I know it's not much. You deserve more. This is the perfect gift. I died during childbirth. The reason I'm alive today is because a resident defied orders and continued the efforts to revive me, and I was brought back. Everyone else had given up. 28 years later, he was present at my daughter's birth. If I win the lottery, I probably won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. When you were having a bad day, but suddenly your younger brother asks you a stupid but funny question. Pancakes for breakfast. That means everyone gets one. Me no cry because cookie is finished. Me smile because cookie happened. My sister is about to have a baby and my brother showed up to the hospital in a suit because first impressions matter. Happiness is a state of mind. My wife is going into labor. What should I do? Is this her first child? No. This is her husband. You singing with your full potential, and it's amazing while taking shower. The spider in your bathroom. New this morning. Pope Francis says dogs can go to heaven. One of my dearest and best friends, who is also my neighbor, asked if he could get my spare keys to let my dog out while I was at work today, and I just got home. Why are you sitting like that? My heart just feels a little heavy today. Which frog are you? Carl. Places to be. People to see. Round. Apple. Warm sweaters. Offers you tea. Peter. Pizza time. M. Great hair. A mystery. Grogram. Not sure what's going on. Happy to be here. Soups. An imposter. No one can know. Best friends grew up together. Do you need more water? He's a cactus. I don't think he needs much water. Even if he doesn't need much, we should still ask all low maintenance friends if they are okay. That's very true. Work. Do you want something? Attention. Me and my best friend reading letters written to each other decades ago. Stories with the message humans are terrible. Stories with the message humans are flawed, but they can still do great things. Is it true that you've been a very good boy? Getting a hug. They hug you even tighter in the middle of the hug. There's a long happy sigh after the hug. Snez gone. It being my birthday, all of my online friends remembering and wishing me well. When grandma's a diabetic, but still bakes cookies for everyone, I guide others to a treasure that I cannot possess. I can't do this by myself. I need someone else who can make biscuits. 8-year-old me making sure the bank teller could see me in the backseat so I could get my dum snackers. When your game crashes, but the autosave feature actually saved your progress. When you finally move in with the person you love. When you're running low on space, but your pup gives your computer a megabyte. When I was your age I had to fight in the war, and it was awful. I wish I could have been chilling doing my hobbies instead. I'm glad you get to have fun with your hobbies instead of getting traumatized in war for life. I love you grandson. I love you too grandpa. Thank you for the Steam card, so I could buy the game I wanted. I'm having a lot of fun. I wish you didn't have to go through some awful war. Me looking for some support on a hard day. The ducking curve. Everything is gonna be alright. I'm gonna teach you to bark today, little one. Dogs bark like this, but bears bark like this. Sometimes, just making it through the day is the best you can do, and that's okay. Frick, only one bite left. Better half it. Oh, last bite. I'll be polite and just take half. Many hours later, I'll just half it. I'm sorry we can't do anything nice because of me. It's okay. We could have gone to the movies and going out to eat. We'll do that when you're better. You're not upset that we couldn't go? No. I'll rather do nothing with you than anything without you. I'm sorry I'm so slow. That's okay. When I'm with you, I'm in no rush. A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. Greek proverb. Son. One day you will appreciate the truly important things in life. Thanks, Dad. This is how it works in case you didn't know. When they laugh at your outfit, but mom said you're a handsome young man. My parents taking longer shifts on the road so everyone else can sleep. Me barely driving 2.5 hours at a time before getting tired. Being in a relationship. Being also besties. Not having to be ashamed of yourself because your partner loves you exactly the way you are. Openly communicating and considering each other's feeling. Your friend starts ranting about something they love. And it's super cute. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I'm doing well right now. I will no longer spend money on silly things. 2 minutes later. giving him a positive role model. Did you know? In 2014, a couple invited Queen Elizabeth II to their wedding as a joke and she actually showed up. Some species of burrowing spiders keep teeny tiny frogs in their burrows to keep it free of bugs too small for the spider to get that might try to eat the spider's eggs. This means that tiny frogs are spider cats. Even if you hate spiders, you can't hate this. When the other lonely kid you ate with starts sitting with his new friend group, you did it. You crazy son of a butch. You did it. Your pet decides if you go to heaven or hell. He knows you best. Remember when you left me home alone? Saying that you had to work. Well, they don't have that here. We can play all day long. I missed you. Welcome to heaven. Let me just raise your collar a bit. There. This process is easy with dogs. I mean, you are practically angels to begin with. When you suddenly remembered a dream you had as a child, but still haven't forgotten it. The girl I babysit has made me watch Wall-E at least 10 times, so I assumed it was her favorite movie, but today her mom told me that she watches it because she thinks it's my favorite movie. So last summer I randomly met this 80-year-old woman on Words with Friends. We played 300 plus games together, and she actually ended up becoming a good friend of mine. Today I got to go to Florida and meet her in person.